The more I learn about the free agent offensive guard market, the more I feel comfortable about Ryan Poles and the Chicago Bears going out and focusing the draft on other areas of need. Those areas of need for Chicago are edge, linebacker, and wide receiver, and they are stacked in this upcoming draft. And thanks to this free agent market, Ryan Poles can worry about a guard in a later round. Nate Davis, offensive guard who last season played with the Tennessee Titans, is set to become a free agent and could be someone that the Chicago Bears go after and get for a very good price. After a huge 2022 for Davis, and he improved to being the number 4 free agent offensive guard on the chart, I think he could be a great fit for the Chicago Bears, along with working with offensive line coach Chris Morgan. By the way, Chris Morgan turned arguably the worst offensive line in football in 2021 into the number 14th ranked offensive line in the NFL with very little personnel changes, and I think I got to tip my hat to him. And if he can show that improvement with the entire unit, he can definitely do that with Nate Davis. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Nick Rohde. Thank you for joining in. Let's jump into free agency, as today we are hitting on offensive guard Nate Davis. Before I begin this video, please remember to hit the like button. Put your thoughts in the comment section below if you think the Chicago Bears should go after Nate Davis or not. And if you haven't already and enjoy this content, please hit the subscribe button. Also, if you are a Chicago Bulls fan, we have started Just Another Year Bulls, where Tony Sapita and Nick Barr will be going over all Chicago Bulls updates, games, trades, and the Patrick Beverley signing that just happened. They will be going over all that. So if you like the Bulls and want to hear more from there, link in the description. So let's get into Nate Davis. Nate Davis is a 6'4", 316-pound offensive guard who, again, last year played for the Tennessee Titans. The 4-year pro was drafted in 2019 by the Titans in the 3rd round out of Charlotte. He will be 26 at the beginning of next season, so still got plenty of gas left in the tank for him to keep going. A great interior protector who has gained great improvements this season and could be a big sleeper signing for the Chicago Bears. If you haven't noticed, I'm very big on the sleeper signings lately because I am tired of people talking about the guys who are already probably going to get re-signed their teams, and let's be a little bit more realistic. Anyway, let's go to his career stats. In 55 career games, he has 54 total starts, so only not started one of the games. Has a total of 16 penalties over 4 seasons, so if you're pretty good at math, he's only averaging 4 penalties per season. There are guys that practically have no penalties, which is totally fine, but for only 4 a season compared to what the Bears have had to deal with the last couple of seasons, that's a huge improvement. He's a total of 3,431 career snaps, so if you do the percentage numbers on that, it's not very likely to happen. I would sign Nate Davis on a cheaper deal. By cheaper, I mean about a 3-year, maybe $18 million contract before a signing bonus, but throw a ton of incentives in there because he has made a lot of improvements. He did struggle his first 2 years in the pros, but the last 2 years, he's shown a lot of improvement. His improvement on not getting penalized is one of them, but also he is a good pass blocker. I've talked a lot about great, and he is about to break that barrier of being a great pass blocker, especially from an interior guard perspective, but he still has a little bit more improvements to make, which I think Chris Morgan could do with him. But his run blocking is very strong up the middle. That's where his strength is at the moment, according to PFF, and I think that the Chicago Bears should go after him because they can work on his passing game blocking. He's a big frame, young guy, and he's quick. I think he could be a great signing. Again, 3 years, $18 million. Little to no risk contract with a lot of upside. But I want to hear your thoughts. Throw them in the comment section below. And thank you, as always, for joining this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Nick Rohde, and we will see you guys next time.